Well then, it's gonna be one of those videos, isn't it?
Rob Stone, 2 damn phones, Babylons can't crack the code. Used to sip out styrofoam, but figured I should.
What is gaming is half of the time I would usually think. When I was watching some videos today, I started thinking of what else I should make as a video today. When I finally picked the perfect thing to talk about. What do I think about the four kings is what I would like to call them. PC gaming, Xbox, PlayStation, and then there's Nintendo. Well, I know many people have their personal opinions on what is the best, what is the worst, and what is in the middle. In my opinion, I like to put them all on the pedestal. I like to put them all on the same pedestal, but I know many people might disagree with that. See, in a sense, the reason why I don't like to think that PC is better than console or consoles is better than PC is because, in my opinion, they are all built for specific things, and so comparing them or such as comparing a PC to an Xbox or a PlayStation or even a Wii, it doesn't make sense when you start thinking about it from different perspectives. Now, let me explain why. See, PCs are mostly built for multiple things other than gaming, and so when people compare a PC and call it a console, it never made sense to me because the word console, aka gaming console, was only made for a specific piece of technology that was made for anything gaming and nothing else but gaming. But that is where PC comes in. See, I know many people might just say that, oh, I'm a fanboy and I like Xbox more and I'm saying right now that PC sucks. No, that's not the thing. I like all of them. What I'm saying is that comparing a PC to a gaming console is kind of an insult because you're basically saying that the PC is built nothing for basically nothing else but for games. But that's not the case. See, not only that PCs have the option to go on Steam and have a bunch of sweet PC games and Steam sales, but it also can do your homework, it can also do mathematical equations, it can go on the internet, it can also record your gameplay, it can go on Skype, it can basically put you on Curse, it can bring up many other things that you can possibly think about. There are even many things that you don't even know about your computer that can possibly do even beyond these things. Even basically have you place your order and do many other things. See, that's the reason why I'm the only individual who really doesn't go into the console wars and say, oh, well, PC's better, you all can shut up now. It's because I don't really have that mind to basically, well, no, not that mindset, I wish to say. As for consoles, well, I would say the only advantage they have over PCs is that they're simple. You plug them in, you put in a disc, and that's pretty much it. Well, besides the unusual updates when you first get a console that generally makes no sense, but that's pretty much the only thing that they have over PCs. I know many people like to say, well, no, rest in peace, PC games, they're getting 4K consoles soon, but that's not the case either. Yeah, they're getting 4K, which is also another step towards, well, being just like a PC, but in my opinion, consoles, no matter what, are still more simple than PCs. But in this case, PCs are still the advantage I would go to is because of the fact that you can mod on them, you can do many other things, including changing the desktop, going to the internet, downloading multiple pieces of software, pirating, watching movies, and doing all other sorts of things that a console simply just can't. Such as I can't go files and basically just change up a couple of files and put EMBs into my game. No, I can't do that on a console. I know many people like to basically sit in comment sections and argue for days, months, and weeks on end arguing about these things. But in my opinion, I want my audience to know that that's pretty much just not me. I like all my consoles. I like my PC equally. I like the genre of PCs and the genre of gaming consoles on an equal level is because I think to them as equal because they both have their equal share of problems and their equal share of advantages. And pretty much that's what I think about gaming as a whole, which generally just pisses me off every time where I go onto YouTube and there's a recommendation of some guy who just sits there and bashes on console players or a console player who constantly bashes on PCs. It's because you guys don't want to accept each other's differences. Yeah, you like Xbox better than PlayStation. Good for you. If you like PlayStation more than any other thing, good for you. If you like the Nintendo console and like it better than any other console in the world, good for you. If you think your PC with your GTX 900 or whatever the hell you have in your PC and think it's better than consoles as a whole, good for you. But don't just sit in comic sections for days, months, and weeks on end, because it's just your opinion in the end. It's not fact, it's not set in stone, it's not anything. Because, I mean, come on, let's just think about this. We're all doing the same thing within the end. We're all playing video games. We're all gamers. We're all striving to be better. That's the point of gaming, in my opinion. That is the inspiration that keeps gaming going and push it down this endless stride of a path that pushes it towards the future to become better and more, well, better as entertainment in my case. And so, in this case, I want to end this video with a conclusion. Whether you're a console player or a PC player, just start thinking of different perspectives before going into the comic section and arguing whether something is better or for worse just because of the small pieces inside of it. Just start thinking about the other sides, or maybe the other perspective, or thinking about why is this person calling me a beta faggot or a PC faggot or a console peasant. Why? Well, it's because they might have their own personal opinions, and the only reason they're so quick to defend it is because, well, they probably have the mindset that you're gonna bash them for having this mindset of what they like. Jesus Christ, I got interrupted during the recording. And so I want to end this video with saying, well, I'm Rise Moon. I like gaming as a whole, and I hope you guys like my video. Be sure to leave a comment or, well, a like or a subscribe, and give me your opinion as to what you think about gaming as a whole. I already said that. I guess I'll see you guys next time, and have a good one.